Some people hard hit by Hurricane Idalia now have a new problem as they try to clean up and recover.
A contractor for Citrus County is telling residents there that they will not come down private roads to pick up the storm debris. News Channel 8's Jeff Patterson joining us live tonight. He is in Ozella. And Jeff, there is so much debris left behind from what I can see behind you there alone. It's got to go somewhere, one way or the other.
Good evening, Keith and Stacy. Well, just take a look at this huge pile of debris outside of the Ozella Island Church. It's taller than I am. There's doors here, there's flooring, wallboard, you name it. But yesterday, some people who live on some streets in this community were told the county won't be coming by to pick it up.
Linda Flory lives just down a small street that leads to a dead end in Ozella. When Hurricane Idalia hit, she left the area and came back to find damage inside of her home.
Storm surge did get in the house a bit, and we did have to take up floors and a little bit of wall. I don't have drywall. I was smart enough not to do that.
Now, she and other people who live on streets like this in Ozella are being told a contractor will not pick up the storm debris in front of their homes.
Doesn't seem quite fair because we pay bills. Even though our street's private, we're still paying, the county, all the county fees.
For Flory, that's a problem.
Everybody's been taking them down to the end of the street, which is a pain, but we can't let it sit here either. But for people like me that are single, that's hard.
Gary Bartell owns the Ozella Key Marina and has spoken to the contractor responsible for picking up the debris. The contractor showed him a map with red and green lines. Red means it's a private road, but Bartell says it's hard to tell the difference.
Paved, they're striped, they're same color signs, so I can see where it's going to get frustrating for neighbors.
Now he's worried about the piles of debris just sitting on those so-called private streets.
One good high tide, and guess what? All this trash that's being piled up is going to end up in the rivers.
I reached out to Citrus County officials earlier today about this issue, and a short time ago, they sent me an email saying that their contractors will first focus on public streets, but then they are working with a contractor and a monitor who is keeping track of the debris pickup. They will work with that contractor to find solutions for people who live on private streets to make sure that debris piles like this don't stick around forever. Keith?
Well, that's a good thing, because if that debris ends up in the river like that man suggests, then it becomes everybody's problem going forward from there. Thank you, Jeff.